Hey, Selma.
Hey, Vicky. Let's get vulgar.
Two in the pink, one in the
Vulgar. I'm on Doxy. I could do anything. Vulgar.
Grow up and swallow, spitters are quitters.
Vulgar. See you at the clinic, bitch. Vulgar. You're so stupid. Hey, you guys. It's Salmonella.
And Vicky V.
And this is Vulgar.
The podcast where we
Take it there. Bonsoir, je m'appelle la 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 la.
Welcome back to the Chan.
Hi,
the
she
pod
has her gray witch hair on.
I do. I feel really rock and roll, really puss.
Rockstar Dupree Magoo Nuggets.
We are back in our blue shimmery outfits.
Blue and silver and black and gold. No
the
gold.
last time we wore these, I believe, was the episode where we talked about how you have to pay us like $5,000 to be booked, remember?
Oh,
and everybody
my.
was talking about
3,000.
how ugly we were.
Yes. We look good. I just looked a lot fatter.
My lace was really lacy that day.
Lacy Lou Freebush.
Lacy
yeah.
Lou. Anyway, hey everybody. Hope you all had a fabulous week. Welcome back to the Vulgar Podcast.
I need a sip of my juice.
My name is Salmonella. This is my uncle, Vicky V.
Hi.
And we are here to talk about our family values. What do you have to say?
How are you?
Unky.
Who is that? She's here, our guest of honor.
Oh, I love. Okay, great.
Our
We have a
guest of
very
honor
special
is
guest
here.
this week, and they just arrived, and you're going to meet them very soon.
Oh, bitch. Okay, great. We're going to do the intro. You're going to get dressed, honey. I love you. Okay. How the hell are you, my little diarrhea doo-doo girl?
That's exactly what I am. For those of you who don't know, there is a diarrhea blanket covering the United States of America.
And it's warm.
It's warm, and it's what's it called? When
Smelly?
it's wet, but
Oh.
it's not.
Slushy? Sloppy.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over this
Mushy.
part right now. Literally this morning, I woke up at 5 a.m. thinking I had to just let some kids out of the oven.
Are you the witch from Hansel and Gretel?
Yes, I am. And as I was letting the kids out of the oven, I was like, this is more than just that. And I felt it. And I was
family.
like, no. I was like, they need to escape the other way too. I literally flushed the toilet, couldn't flush it fast enough. Sorry, TMI, everybody. Turned right around, barfing up a huge Indian style dinner I ate. And I also, before I went to bed, I did eat a couple Oreos. And so it was black tar mush.
Heroin.
And
Gross.
it was absolutely awful.
That makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. And then after it was done and out, I felt completely fine, completely normal. And I'm
look
here
like
now.
Fucking Jennifer's Body when she just throws up that black mush. Have you seen that movie?
Nope.
Oh, I love that. You yes anded that. Nice.
did.
Really nice. We're
How
gonna
are
watch
you?
that.
Did you do any of that?
I'm sorry, I have to sidebar. You would gag at that movie. That is
I know
your
a lot of people have told
vibe.
me. They say sometimes because does she like have like black hair and is
Black
like,
hair and just like one of those like Juicy Couture like
Yeah.
copy.
Yeah.
She like takes a lighter.
Is it what's her
lights
name?
her tongue on fire.
It's what's her name?
Megan Fox.
Yeah, Megan.
Megan. It's
Megan Fox.
Burger.
Also, I'm having a new Red Bull flavor. It is
Orange.
strawberry apricot.
Apricot. Oh,
Apricot.
God, your roots are showing.
Strawberry. Oh shit, my favorite. It is so good. It's really good. It's very
I have a strawberry drink too.
Meow.
Oh, you made her go up. She's flying out.
have that effect on people. How was your week? I know it was crazy,
I have so much to
and
tell
I know you have so much to say.
I'm going to try to get it out as quickly as
I know.
possible.
I'm like,
I went to P-Town, you guys.
Selma
First time
broke
going to
her P-Town virginity. I have not yet done that.
I busted my P-Town all over that place. It was circuit week, so I just have to get that out of the way because, like, it was almost like they took the Nightmare Gays from Hell's Kitchen and plopped them right in P-Town.
No.
So it was like, ooh, like a lot of kind of like wallflower, like my first like day,
Okay.
and I was kind of like,
Perks of being a
okay,
wallflower.
None of these gays like care about me, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like it was very like hard to break in. But then I got my fucking sea legs, okay? Except we went a little too hard, and that night they took me to this bar called Purgatory with
Oh,
like
God.
it's like a nightclub.
Ooh,
it's very fierce.
fun.
We're dancing fucking going wild. I smack my head into a speaker so hard. Kiki explains it because after it was fun to laugh about it, she walked me through what it looked like. She said it looked like I got shot in the head.
Oh my
because
God.
I ricocheted off the speaker and stumbled forward. That's how hard I hit my head.
Oh my God. So you were like hair whipping.
I had a
and
fucking,
it was like, boom.
you know when you get one of those eggs? But
yeah.
it was this long
You had
and
a beauty
oval.
blender.
Yes.
You had an ostrich egg.
Ostrich egg. It was huge.
Oh, girl, I'm happy you're okay.
I was on concussion watch.
I know.
No tea, no shade. Yeah, so it was...
and leave it to Selma before I even knew what happened. She's just on her story with the thing of ice. Like,
fuck ice.
I'm like, yeah.
My last night, I made out with a guy at the same bar. So I kind of,
You like that purgatory tease.
Purgatory cock. He had a boyfriend, but...
What's fucking new?
Little bird, he's the bird. He told Plasma, my daughter, he was like... He's one of the best kissers I've ever kissed. And he's 39. I was out of drag. He's 39. He's lived a long life. He's kissed many a boy.
I'm sure you're a fabulous kisser.
I'm a what kisser?
Fabulous.
Fabulous kisser?
Fat kisser.
Fat pussy lips.
Love kissing a fatty.
I went to...
Hi, fatty.
Insert that.
We have to talk about that.
Went to the Dick Doc because everyone told me I had to go to the Dick Doc.
Right.
Have you heard of this?
I've heard of the Dick Doc.
Okay,
yes.
like the bar where tea happens
You did tea?
I went to tea all 3 days. Oh, I did tea. So I hit my head. There's a dock basically underneath where they do tea, which is a party, not a drug. And it's called Dick Doc. And like after
tea dance.
Tea dance.
Yeah.
After 1 a.m., it just becomes this like scary like sex.
It's like the Ramble, like the meat rack in Fire Island. It's the same thing. It's like in the woods.
This guy I met took me there, and what I can explain.
Oh my God! It was like the Phantom bringing Christine down to the catacombs.
Sing,
sing for me.
Suck.
You're like,
it looks like the movie, like just any zombie movie where they're in the horde, but they're sleeping. And they're all just kind of like, like in a corner, just like not, just like breathing. It was very upsetting.
That's what like a sex party is like, and that's what. Well, you've been into a dark room. That's kind of like what a dark room is like.
Yeah.
But without any music or lights, it would definitely
breathing
give
and
The Walking
sound
Dead
of waves. I literally was like, so this has been fun.
Yeah, no, not your tea. Not your tea dance.
I grabbed 1D and it felt a little like.
You're like pulling them off.
Collect it. They're Labubu's.
It's an Easter egg hunt. Where's the golden cock?
Okay, wait. Long story short, I would say the best moment of the entire trip. We met this guy, once again, say it with me, at fucking Purgatory. He's 24 years
Purgatory,
old.
book us.
He
Reach
lives
out.
in Hell's Kitchen. So like now I have like a friend who lives in the city. And
Finally.
I have
You got one.
He was so nice. His name is Trevor. Shout out.
Hey,
He's
Trevor.
coming to our show tonight.
Oh my God, can't wait to meet him.
And he was so down to clown. Like he grabbed us some shots, and he was unlike any of the circuit gays. He just was so interested in like meeting us and getting to know us. And we like did a lap, and he's like, I want to set you up with whoever you want. Like let me know, I'll be your wingman. And it was kind of like it was like that energy and that vibe. And he was really cool. After the whole like party night happened, after Dick Doc happened, we were running to this place called Twisted Pizza, which I had 5 times while I was there, and I was only there for 3 days. It was
got those doughy shits.
Really good pizza. And they closed at 2 a.m. It was 1:59, and I was like, we're all drunk. We're like, we need this pizza. And we're like knocking on the door. We're like, please, we'll buy everything you have.
I bet they get so annoyed.
They get annoyed.
There. Oh, I'm sure.
But bitch, they opened up. Trevor bought every last slice of pizza they had. And
so
Trevor, no, he's a sweetheart.
Okay.
I don't know if he knew he was spending that much money. Anyway, we walked down the streets of
giving out pizza
P-Town and just handing out pizza to whoever wanted it. And I was like, this is what, and just like connecting with people and having conversation with strangers.
That sounds like so much fun.
I was like, this is what P-Town to me was supposed to feel like, you know? So it was
a
really,
little gay paradise.
It was awesome. We saw a little fox. I've never seen a fox with my own 2 eyes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay, so I finally did hookup. The day I was leaving.
Yes.
I had a hookup.
Okay.
Let's just say
Okay.
You're not the only one to hook up with a grandpa.
You got a grampy.
I hooked up with an elderly person.
How was it? That
Weird.
silky wormhole?
I want to show him to you.
Okay. It was weird. Honestly, though, I would be bouncing. He's got a big, fluffy mustache.
He looks like Mario in like 50 years.
Mixed with the guy who played Haymitch in the Hunger Games.
Yes. Anyway,
what was the dong giving, though?
I don't have a picture of it, but it was
Just
nice,
explain.
but he didn't even get hard. Okay, this is why it was weird. This is why it was weird. He talked for like every day I was there. We were messaging on Grindr, and he was like, "Hey, I want to put you in my rim chair, and I want to rim you, and I want to eat your." I guess it's like a chair you sit down with a hole so they could eat your pussy. And I was like, okay, that sounds all good and well.
That sounds like a toilet.
Yeah, I think that's
a chair with a hole in it.
That's like for shitting.
Yeah.
Not for sitting.
Yeah.
And so I get there, and he really wanted to suck my nipples. My favorite. I get there, he starts sucking my nipples, and he's sucking my nipples, and he's sucking my nipples. And I'm like, okay, do you want to rim me? And he's not answering. He's just sucking away. Hello? Are you alive?
Are you there?
And I don't know what was going on, but I could tell all this was just talk on Grindr, and he just maybe wanted me out of there. I don't know. So he just sucked my nipples, and I jerked off and came, and I left. I said bye. He literally handed me a wad of fast food napkins to clean up.
Oh my God. That reminds me, I hooked up with a guy kind of like that on Fire Island in a little hut he lived in. I'm not even kidding. On Cherry Grove, there's like these little tiny huts. It's like
Pizza Hut.
I don't know. And I crawled up in his little hut, and he had a big swinging peen though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, period.
He gave me the type of vibe. It's like some guy who would have like a glowing tank in his room with a snake in it.
Those are weird.
I know. That's why I left early.
There's a guy who lives on my block who like has a huge pet snake.
Does he walk around with it outside?
Walks around with it outside.
How desperate for attention can
he
you fucking
hangs
be?
out on his fucking beach chair.
You guys want to see my snake?
He's hot though.
I want to see his snake.
I do. Ugh, crazy. Anyway.
Well, fabulous.
Fabulous, as you said. Sorry, that was a lot of.
No, I knew. I wanted to hear a lot about P-Town. I haven't really heard much about it.
We have to go.
Yes,
either bring a show or something.
Anybody in P-Town who wants a fabulous, unique, incredible, amazing, never before seen drag show, reach out to us by email or DM.
Send us nudes.
I'm trying to think if anything else happened to me this week. No, I tried to see my grandpa again. He
wouldn't answer my letter.
No, the timing just wasn't matching up correctly. So,
damn.
I said maybe another time, Grampy.
His partner?
No, it just has to do with like when I get off work and when he would be back to his place because I work near his apartment. It's a lot of scheduling.
Well, yes. Would you hook up with him and his partner? Is that something they're open to?
I don't think that's something. I don't think they do that. But I think they're both tops. So I want to.
Period.
2 grandpas for the price of 1.
Okay, I did hook up with someone else this week, but I don't know if I should tell you about it now or wait till our guest arrives.
Let's bring our guest on.
Okay, yeah, I'm sick of this. I'm ready.
Calling all bottoms. Hey, trade painters.
That Mona Lisa ain't smiling.
And that Van Gogh has got to go.
What are you gonna do about it?
Introducing Do 2.0.
Do Douche is the premium douching experience designed for effortless functionality and usability.
An easily removable cap and wide opening are made with quick filling and cleaning in mind.
The FDA-grade silicone bulb fits every hand seamlessly and is the ideal capacity to prevent over-douching.
Their soft tips ensure hygienic use and feature a quick turn connection.
Included air-water valves prevent backflow, and allow for uninterrupted use of all the water without having to remove and reinsert.
A sickening experience thoughtfully designed with every user in mind.
So what are you waiting for, bottoms? Grab your very own Do today.
Use promo code VulgHER15 for 15% off your purchase.
That's VULGHER 15 for 15% off your purchase.
I'm gonna do me.
And you do you.
Mwah. Please welcome to the pod, Blacc Cherry.
Wake
Let's act like we're doing this for the first time again.
It's the first time I'm doing it.
Nothing's wrong.
Nothing's wrong, you guys.
Hey,
We have the gorgeous
welcome
Blacc Cherry with
back.
us.
You guys, Cherry is our administrative producer.
Yes, behind the camera, now in front of the camera, doing all types of crazy random shit for us. And now you're here,
Now I'm here.
gorgeous woman.
Honey, and still I rise.
And we
These
all have our
nails?
lovely...
Girl,
Thank you.
what?
Our
work?
I know our
little
matching
blue.
sets.
Yeah. Yes.
I wonder who made them.
Stop every time. Okay.
Tell
Before
us
we were
the
talking
tea.
a little bit previously, but how was your week? Tell us what's going on.
Yes.
Tell us what's happening.
Been having a pretty good week, except earlier you mentioned the diarrhea.
Diarrhea of it
poopy
all.
wave that is sweeping America.
The poop waves.
And I do regret to inform you that I was a victim. I don't know if it was this exact strain, but I went to a wedding. It was beautiful, gorgeous in
You were
Boulder,
straining all
Colorado.
right.
Ooh, in Colorado.
I did a gig. It was on Pride Saturday.
Oh,
I
wow.
did a gig that morning at, say it with me, 7:15 a.m. Whoa. And
In
then,
Colorado? Or you
no,
flew there
in Central Park.
In drag?
No, girl.
What was it
yes, in drag.
for?
For the Pride Run.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Shout out to my friend
Very
Jay, who's the
fun.
director of the Pride Run. Super fun.
Yeah.
I was there singing the national anthem. Fabulous.
Love.
Okay.
And then I got out of drag, went straight to LaGuardia Airport, flew to Denver, Colorado, put on my suit, took an Uber to the wedding, walked into the wedding 5 minutes before it started.
And you made
And
it.
shit all over the
And made it.
floor.
And then I shit all over the walls.
Yeah, and I'm like, where does the diarrhea come into
Well,
play?
the wedding was gorgeous, but then after the wedding, apparently everyone who was there either got sick Monday or Wednesday with like diarrhea.
Do you think it was
throwing
some of the
up.
food they served?
Well, no, it wasn't the food because it wasn't food poisoning because it was just like a 1 day quick stomach bug. So like Ben had it,
want
my
one.
boyfriend had it on Monday. And then I was like, "Girl,
We
what the fuck is
spraying
wrong
shit
with you?"
everywhere?
Like, yeah, I was like, "Well, we've only got one mop here, so like, no, I'm just kidding."
There's a bucket and a mop for
It
this
was-
wet ass.
And I was like, "Oh, how weird and like weird of you! Like you're such a sicky little
How weird and
nasty-
weird of you.
How weird and weird of you!" And then cut to Wednesday morning. I woke up on death's door,
Spraying.
Yeah, honey, they turned it on jet mode. Like,
You're in a hot tub.
Yeah,
yeah,
totally.
but then
Jesus.
once that was over, I had a
God.
fabulous 4th of July weekend.
Love.
Got
Love
to-
this country.
Yeah, what'd you do? Where were you?
I was in New Jersey in West Milford at Ben's Lake House, and we had a
The
couple
perks of
people
having
over.
a fucking
He
boyfriend.
sent me a party full.
Stop.
And you hate party full.
I hate party full, but I love that he invited me.
That's
Yeah.
very sweet.
But I was out of town.
You were in P-Town.
Piss
P-Town.
town.
Piss-Town.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
I love
I
P-Town.
had a great time. I sucked a grandpa cock.
Oh, man,
Well, he
you're
sucked
both
my
grandpa
nipples.
I know,
girls.
we're we're granddaughters.
What's the
Ho, ho, ho.
oldest person? What's the oldest person y'all have ever hooked up with?
I think it's this guy
Oh,
who
I didn't get
was
to
with.
show you.
And I don't know his age, and I'm guessing 65.
Nice.
Maybe a little older. I don't know.
Nice.
This is the Mario man.
Yeah.
She goes, girl.
Honey.
Well, the idea of this man just sopping and licking up your breasts is crazy.
The issue is,
He gives me, he would have like,
the issue is up
Baked bean
until
breath.
the day I left, he was the only person messaging me back on Grindr.
so you
Wake
get a
that
little
up.
skewed after a while.
You're
fall
like,
in
no, like
love.
he's the hottest guy I've ever met. I
Yeah,
promise.
you guys,
Yeah.
come on.
Don't.
He looks like he coaches a soccer team.
And I'm sure he did.
Mm-hmm.
Blow that whistle. Yeah, I would. And you go to
scared.
P-Town all the time.
No,
Like every.
ma'am. I go to Fire Island fairly often. I went
I
to
thought-
P-Town for the first time 2 years ago.
Oh shit! I thought you were like every summer.
No, I'm
I
going this
confused
summer. I'm very
Fire
excited.
Island.
When are you going? I
I'm
wanna
going
go.
Labor Day weekend.
Labor.
I'm in labor.
I'm gonna go into labor. Trust.
Oh, trust and believe.
I'm gonna hook up with that grandpa.
You gotta
I'll
find
send
him.
You'll see him.
I'll
He'll
see
he'll be like
Does he live there?
he'll be like, will you sit in my rim chair? I think yeah, he has a house.
Rim chair.
Sit in my room chair.
All right.
That's what he wanted me to do.
Well, before we dive any deeper
Toppy
into
moves.
conversations about old people wieners and poop, I think we should go over our top icks and picks of the week.
As our special guest, would you like to go first? Would you like to
You
start us
can.
off?
Sure, I
You
would
kind
love
of know
to.
how it works.
Well,
so
I remember whenever we were all on a FaceTime call trying to figure out the segments for the podcast
Yeah, what they were
and what to
called.
call everything.
Literally, Cherry helped out with all of that shit.
Crazy.
Yeah, and whenever we came up with top pick, like that really was like
We loved
lightning in
it.
a bottle.
Yeah.
Yes.
And look where we are now.
Look where we are now.
Still doing it.
Yeah, do you want to pick? You can pick whichever one you want to go with.
let's do ick. I like whenever y'all do ick first.
And what did we
Icky
call it?
moose
Icky moose knuckle doo-doo caca Dupree.
Yes.
Love.
Hungbug.
She's a listener. She's a listener as well.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Long time producer, long time listener.
Thank
Full-time
God.
listener.
And I was struggling to think of a top ick because I'm a pretty, optimistic.
You're a happy girl.
I'm a pretty happy girl.
You are. You're a joyful girl.
But on the way here, trust, I found something to hate. Have you ever been in an Uber, particularly whenever you are in drag, and you get in and they like turn the air off?
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't know what it is about. What about me wearing, a sheet cake of makeup makes you think that I want to sit in a microwave of a car for this whole car ride? Got in, turned the air off, starts driving, and I go, turn on the pussy voice. I was like, excuse me, sir. Do you mind?
That's the pussy voice.
Sir.
We're fucked.
Excuse me, sir. Can I have a piece of bread?
Yeah. I'm fucking Oliver Twist in the back.
Okay, so you asked
I was like,
him.
hey, can you turn the air on? And he was like, no. He just
No.
said no.
That's it?
And
No explanation?
Honestly, and I just accepted defeat. I was like, whatever.
I would have been like, okay, I'm negative reviewing you.
Oh, it's
Can I do
gonna
negative 10
it's gonna
stars?
be a tough review for him a little bit.
Wait,
later.
that's actually crazy, though.
Yeah, it definitely
Maybe it's
wasn't good.
homophobia, honestly.
Maybe, but
Maybe
normally,
they see the drag queens coming and they're like, no air for you, bitch.
normally that doesn't happen for me. Normally, I feel like most of the time I get like the chaser vibe.
Yes.
Have you ever hooked up with an Uber driver?
No, never hooked up with an Uber
Ubu
Javert.
Javert. Yes.
Ubu Javert?
Yeah, you've never
Have you never heard
that?
that?
I love language.
It's multicultural.
What is the quote? What is it exactly?
Javert.
I've never been to Ubu
Oh yeah,
Javert.
I've never been to Uber Javert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go.
It's from the Vine days.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God,
Remember
it
that?
is.
I miss her.
But yeah, so that was my top ick, was the car ride over here. I was so excited to come and be here, and then that really put a damper on my mood.
And now
I've-
you're
Because I was
pissed.
sweating balls.
I've honestly
course.
kind of noticed on the blue line specifically, I feel like the AC in those little train cars has not been up to protocol
Oh, yeah.
for what
We
it
need to
normally is.
crank it.
Even on the train today, I was like standing and I was like, bitch, I am sweating. And sometimes I try to go to the edge, where all the air blows out.
Yes.
There was nothing coming out. And I was like, what are we supposed to do? Like, I don't
You're
know.
bucking at
Sometimes
it?
I'll go train car to train car to train car. And I don't know. Sometimes it never.
You're walking through
never
the train
works
cars
out
like,
for me.
showtime, showtime.
You're doing flips over the pole.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Oh my God.
you know how I feel about those motherfuckers. I'm like, you're going to kick someone. I'm going to sue your ass.
Hey.
I've seen them kick somebody.
No
Because
way.
if you ride the train a little bit later in the evening, that's whenever like the newer ones practice.
Oh,
And so
no.
They'll like go on
Rehearsal.
and like
They have
they're, like,
rehearsal,
they're trying
yeah.
to do like their tricks. They're like dropping the hat.
Yeah.
They're when one time they were flipping and twirling and all this stuff, and I said, "Izzy Uncut, stop that!" And fully just like deck this lady in the face. What do you do then? You tell me.
know.
Comment below at what you should do then.
Yeah.
you sue?
A.
Kill her.
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah, her.
Hide the body.
Yeah, I felt really bad for her, but then I got off the train.
I had a lot of burps trapped in there for a minute.
Let's
Let
let that
loose.
baby.
Top ick.
Yes.
Bom bom bom.
I got scammed by DoorDash. I got a DoorDash scammer up in my shit this week, and it pissed me off. I had just placed an order for, say
For
with me, Wendy's.
Taco Bell. Oh, Wendy's.
Wendy's.
What'd you get? A Baconator?
I don't need to go through the order. It's embarrassing.
I don't really want to
It
hear the
was
whole menu
like
being
an-
read off.
It was an Asiago chicken, whatever.
Asiago.
They have Asiago cheese on the sandwich. It was really yummy. And like a little nugget moment. Someone just told me.
Okay, I guess we are going through this.
It doesn't matter. Regardless, I placed the order, and DoorDash is my girl. I hate every other app. DoorDash placed it. Immediately get a call being like, "Hi, your order wasn't fully processed. Are you?" They listed everything that I was about to list. Everything perfectly. And I was like, "Yep, that was my order. Thank you so much. Let's like get this process." And they were like, "Okay, great. What's your email?" So I gave them my. Or they actually confirmed. They said, "Is your email?" Bleep my literal full legal name, period.
I was gonna say, you said that like you really enunciated it. Like
Oh, did I just
you
mumble?
fully were just like, yeah, my legal name.
Anyway,
Simlish.
they knew my Yahoo. .com, and I confirmed it. Then they confirmed my phone number. They sent me like a little code so they could access my DoorDash account. And then I gave it to them immediately. They used the DoorDash through Venmo. So it said immediately, DoorDash Venmo order, $116 and some change. And I was like, I said, oh, you motherfucker. You know, and I hung up immediately.
That Asiago's expensive.
I was just like, I don't understand.
I do not understand.
How did that even happen?
I don't understand how they already had access to my DoorDash account to even know my order.
Yeah.
Like, they had to have already been partially broken into my account.
And I guess, like, get a notification when you ordered it, if they called you right as you ordered it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They must have been, like, watching.
It still
They're
baffles me.
like, this is when they eat. Let me get online when they're eating.
I gotta change up my schedule.
Yeah.
It just really pissed me the fuck off.
That's scary, though.
And
That's
then
scary.
it said that Venmo declined the order after like 15 minutes.
Good.
But then like every 15 minutes they tried again, different increments. Like
And where was the Venmo going? Was it to their personal
did they have an
Venmo
account
account?
name?
Well, you know how on DoorDash you can use like a debit card, Apple Pay, whatever. So you can also use your Venmo balance,
Right.
Or like if it's your Venmo account, which still uses your debit card. You know what I mean? So like they were just trying to charge that bitch any way they could. It was all declined, except my bank account does say $116 pending from Venmo. So I'm hoping it gets reversed.
Take a second. After the weekend.
Anyway, that's my fucking ick. I hope that guy literally dies in a fucking bus fire.
Love. After the Knicks game. Bus fires? Okay.
I want to fart on your bus.
Icky. Icky, nasty. Actually, I had to write it down specifically. Oh, ridiculous.
Wait, that's my name. I'm just kidding. No.
Stop. Okay. My top ick. I was talking to you about it. I got a new mascara, and this mascara fucked up my shitter.
Oh,
I did not like it.
Shitter?
Well, I just wanted
You
to say
can't
that.
put it up there.
Oh, yeah, use it to
That's
clean.
not a doo-doo.
No, I ran to the beauty supply store and I needed to pick up a new mascara, which in New York, I feel like the beauty supply stores usually have a pretty good selection of like e.l.f. and NYX and like brands that I actually know. Bitch, when I tell you my beauty supply store had Maybelline Great Lash, the green and pink tube for $17.99, I was like, whoa, this is the $2.99
That's the
mascara.
affordable
Like, that
shit.
is actually insane. So I was like, well, I can't get that. So I found this random brand. It's by Kiss, which I don't know if it's like the Kiss nails. They make nails and like nail glue is by Kiss.
Yeah,
I think they did mascara. Anyway, it says it's the professional long and defined waterproof mascara. This shit is awful. It had such a tiny little chody wand. And whenever I was trying to do my lower lashes, the mascara was so wet. It would spray all over my face, onto my cheeks. It was just like dripping down. Yeah, it was literally giving that.
Just tap.
And it's also like mascara is always the last part of the makeup routine. And it's always the scariest for me because shit like that can happen. It really upset me really
Fucks up
badly.
your day.
Yeah, that's my
face.
ick. But it was only $4.99, so whatever.
Sorry.
I don't know what I'm going to do about it though.
I told you get the orange
Maybelline.
Maybelline.
The orange Maybelline. If anyone has any good mascara recommendations, please let me know. I always struggle with it transferring right here. Always. I
just
don't really know what to do about it.
I don't put mascara on the lowers.
I know. Sometimes
Sorry. I know.
I don't want to look like either of you, so I'm just kidding. So that's my top ick. Fuck you.
Okay.
Mascara.
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 Picky poodles.
What's your top pick? What brought you light, love, joy,
Happy
laughter?
hee-haw.
Light, love, joy, laughter. This might sound kind of like sappy and stupid. I know this is vulgar.
Nothing
but,
is stupid.
well, it's not stupid. I mean more so sappy. But it really did like make my week to be able to spend time with my boyfriend Ben, because we're in a long distance relationship. He's on the Spamalot national tour.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just so great to spend time together. We hadn't seen each other in a while, and this was also the longest we've been able to be together since like he left last.
Which was when? Yeah.
That was like last November. So it was good.
Last November.
Yeah. November.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
November 2025, they left.
For those of you who don't know what Ben looks like, Ben and Cherry.
Ben and
Ben
Cherry.
and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry's. Oh wait.
How have you
For Halloween,
Halloween.
we should be Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Yes, Ben
Okay.
and Cherry.
He's definitely listening to this, so like there.
That's the cutest thing ever. Well, for those
Ben
of you who
and
don't
Cherry's
know,
is great.
they're
great.
actually like a very cute couple. It makes you want to die every time.
I know.
Because they're so cute. Same with fucking John and David. I'm
Ew,
like,
if you're literally in a relationship, kill yourself. Oh,
I know, but
I'm
at least
sorry.
they're our friends. At least they're happy. At least they're
happy.
cute together.
I like our happy friends.
Tell me about. Wait, do you have more to say about that? Oh yeah, keep going with the top pick. Sorry, I want to ask
you
about
have more to
Topher.
say?
I want to ask about Topher.
Oh,
But anyway, you were spending a week together on vacation, just you two?
It wasn't really, it was his vacation, and it was like the 4th of July week. Like
Right, okay.
We went to the wedding together, and then he came back to New
Pooped
York.
together all
we
over.
pooped together, we
Yeah.
threw up together. Yeah, and then
The bonding
That's love.
exercise.
and baby, that was just the sex.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
We forgot our lube at home.
Oh,
It was a,
country girls make do.
it was a little corny.
But yeah, so after the wedding, we came back to the city and then drove out to New Jersey to the lake house. And then I worked from the lake house all week. And we just got to like spend some quality time together.
Were you alone at the lake house?
It was
With
us.
family?
No, it was just us two and Topher the dog. And then like on
Beast.
Thursday, some of his friends
Love.
came and like spent the night before we had the party on Saturday.
Oh my God,
anything
that sounds
crazy
like so much
happen?
fun.
He bought a slushy machine.
Oh my God.
And so we were drinking
that
frozen
Spamalot
and
coin.
like frozen margaritas. It's one of those slushy machines where you can pour any liquid into it,
And
and
it slushes.
it automatically knows how to get it to the freezing temperature,
beer.
so it's at that slushy consistency. Yeah,
yum.
yeah.
Root beer
See,
slushy
a
would
root
be
beer
so
slushy would be
good.
fabulous.
A bloom
slushy.
Bitch, get me a bloom slushie.
Yeah, and you can put like one ingredient on one side, one on the other, and if you pull both levers, it'll
It'll do a
swirl them
swirl.
together.
Oh, is this a Ninja Creamy? What is that?
Oh my
It's a
God.
ninja something. Ninja, please.
That's crazy.
Right.
Wait, okay. Can he have a party that's not on a major holiday so I can attend?
Sure.
Just like a normal
How
Wednesday.
far away is the beach house?
It's
in
oh,
Jersey, yeah?
it's in Jersey. It's about like a 45-minute
Avalon?
travel. You can take it's in West Milford.
Oh, Milford.
Milf?
Yeah.
Milf turds.
Topher and Milford.
Yeah. But you can literally take the bus from Port Authority and it'll get you.
Oh my God, from right upstairs.
I will not
Let's
be taking
go.
the bus.
Yeah, let's go right after this. Yeah,
Let's go.
I'll take an Uber.
we know. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was my top pick.
My pick, and we literally can zoom right past it. I don't give a shit. Zendaya's press tour. Like all of her press
oh
tours.
my God.
Her and Law Roach together are like sending me straight to hell. They are so perfect together.
Yeah.
And just every single look. And I'm also just piggybacking on that, like the fact that these like incredible female these incredible females, these actors are getting the chance to do this many movies or TV shows,
Yeah.
whatever. Like the fact that Zendaya has gotten like 6 projects coming out this year. Same
Yeah.
thing with Anne Hathaway. Like the girlies are working,
Yes.
and they're turning looks, and it's sickening, and I love
Turning
it.
looks.
That's my
She
picky
wore,
poodle.
I think,
Oh, that look right off the
spring,
runway.
summer 2027 off the Schiaparelli runway the same day.
Yeah, that's wild.
It literally got flown in a private jet.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of Law
Law
Roach
Roach.
waiting for the girl to get
to
off
take
the
to take
runway?
it off. Yeah.
No.
He's like waiting for her to walk the runway so we could peel it off of her body and fly with it.
Yeah, and then also Keisha Carr, did you see, did a replica of that outfit
Already?
that
What?
she made so fast, and it was like a sculpted plastic
wow.
corset thing with a like long beaded dress thing. I don't know if she posted any pictures, but she
Then how do you know?
on her story, 'cause she was like, she always
Jesus.
does these fun
Wow.
things where she's like, all right, y'all, I have 2 hours till my show, and I have a bag of fabric. Let's see what I can come up with.
That's so
I
cool.
love
Period.
it. It's kind of
That's so
cool.
good.
I'm a loser. I can't do anything cool.
My top pick,
Yeah.
ooh, is a person I met.
Grandpa.
I have talked about my regular job before. I don't want to talk about it, but I did meet a very unique and cool individual.
Unique New York.
I met a 12-year-old non-binary magician. Bitch, turn my pussy out. You hate non-binary people.
No, you said 12 years old and I got really nervous.
No, nothing. First of all, stop. No,
Wait,
they
they
were
came
so
into the
sweet
store?
with their mom.
Did they do it? Did they do a trick?
They did with they were about to go to see some magic show. I don't know. They were very cool, very artsy. It was just really amazing to see somebody that young be so sure of who they are and like not have any fucks given about like what they're wearing or what they look like or what they like. And yeah, they were doing these card tricks. I couldn't even explain it to you. It was so fast. And they talked in a little meek little voice. So they were just like, oh, do you see these cards? Oh,
The meek shall inherit.
Yeah, anyway, Andrew.
Me saying my email.
Oh my God. Andrew, friend of the pod, he was working with me and they were doing all these fucking crazy tricks. Their name was Ari. So shout out to you, Ari.
Hey, Ari.
It just made me so happy. I was just like, oh my God, the confidence you must have just to like live your life freely and openly. It was so pussy.
Imagine that.
As a kid,
Great parenting.
The
mother was very kind. Like she was just very in the loop of.
I love parents that
Yeah.
just like let you do you.
Yeah.
Well, and they were like trying clothes on and stuff, and like the mom wouldn't intrude too much. They would just be like, "Oh, which do you like better?" You know, whatever. Just letting them live their own life. It was cool.
God, I used to like force my parents to buy me the crazy shit. I went through like a magician phase, didn't stick.
Right.
Well, or did it?
I was gonna say this is your best trick.
This
yet.
is I'm pulling tricks. And I went through those like spray paint art, like where they make the
wiggle with the sponge?
Well, they make
Wiggle,
the
wiggle, wiggle,
planets
wiggle.
out of spray paint, and then they use like crumpled up newspaper to create texture. Have you seen like spray paint artists on the street?
This sounds like those women who used to do those DIY home renovations in the 90s.
Yeah.
And they would glue hay to the wall.
Yes, that's my wall
Yeah.
right now. I live in a
back
barn.
right now.
But anyway, I wanted to do that, but I wasn't of age yet to buy spray paint. So like I literally had the kit, but I couldn't. And I don't know why they didn't buy me the spray paint.
Wow.
Oh, that's really mean.
They wanted me to fail.
I didn't know that there was like an age restriction on buying spray paint.
You have to be 18.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah, he probably. You'll
Sure.
huff it.
Yeah.
I would love-
The kids will huff anything.
Okay, those are our picks, our icks, and our dicks.
Yeah. Whoop.
Totally.
Hey,
You can't say that anymore.
sure we can at Problematique, the show where we can say whatever we want because we warned you in the title.
What about you're a total?
Yeah, girl, say it with your chest.
How about
Can't cancel us.
what about
Oh, you actually can't say that one.
Problematique every Saturday at Balcone at 7 p.m.
With half off drinks till 8 p.m. Mwah, you. Hello.
Back again.
Back rolls. Bonsoir Dupree.
Welcome back. We're with Blacc Cherry, the icon, legend, and star.
The literal diva
Lawyer.
cross down.
That's what I want to ask you
I
about.
want to talk about your law.
Okay, let's
life.
get into the law of it all.
The law life.
So you are a
Law
lawyer.
roach.
Yeah.
You are a lawyer by day, diva by night.
Yeah. Sometimes lawyer by night as well.
And diva by day.
Diva by day.
Diva by 7 a.m.
You can do
Yeah.
it by 7:15 in the morning. Yeah.
You do a lovely series on your Instagram called A Black Letter Law, where you kind of go over like legal scenarios that might kind of be relevant for people kind of pursuing what we're pursuing, and you
Yeah.
give the full rundown of it, which I think is, first of all, so unique. Like I've never seen anybody do that, but it's also like, thank God. Like it's like, okay, great. Like, and that's something
Free advice.
we've asked her a lot of questions. We're like, oh, can we yada yada, like you know.
Yeah.
So, how did you get into that? Did you always know you want to be a lawyer since you were a little kid?
No. I feel like I never really had any aspirations to be a lawyer.
Yeah,
Actually.
who does?
Yeah, right.
No aspirations, period.
Yeah.
I had no aspirations.
I want to sit.
There's a lot of ass.
I went to college for musical theater and vocal performance.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Music has like been a very big part of my life. Like I grew up singing, doing
La la.
the musicals. I played the saxophone competitively all throughout high school. My senior year, I was the best saxophone player in the state of Texas.
Why don't you do that in drag?
I just got my saxophone actually back from Texas. So
Is there some number?
Harry.
And then
now have
if
it.
you go backstage and it's like a saxophone solo and you come out.
Have you heard the song Sax? It's fierce.
Let me play that sax.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're doing that.
Okay.
You have to. Oh, I'm sorry. I told a black woman what to do.
Yeah.
No, but you should. Like, that number is so
that
fun. And then you
would
playing your own
gag.
saxophone.
Yeah.
Gag.
Okay.
It's in the works. It's in the works. I'm a little rusty, but like, yeah.
Okay.
Rusty trombone.
Yeah. And so then, so all throughout college, like I was singing, dancing, doing the musicals.
Yeah.
And then my junior year is whenever COVID happened.
COVID-erella.
Whenever the world shut
Yes.
down. And it really just felt like there was no viable way to continue pursuing that art form unless I was in the Ratatouille TikTok musical. So remember
You could have been.
I could have been.
We could have a whole episode about that.
I could have been like an onion. You know?
Oh my God,
What
yes.
stupid shit were we doing during the pandemic?
Anything.
We were bored.
I actually have shivers thinking about how fucking stupid that is. So, yeah.
We're all coming together to make a Ratatouille musical. Look where it got you.
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Where are they now? Well, Ashley Park was in it, and she's like fab.
Yeah, she is. She's a...
No worries.
But enough
She's
about
more
her.
of a TV girl now. Anyway,
What,
yeah.
a T girl?
TV. Yeah.
I heard that too.
No T girl.
Yeah, so while all that was going on, I got really involved with the Black Lives Matter movement in Oklahoma City, where I was.
Did you go to OKCU?
No, I went to University of Oklahoma with
Plasma. With Plasma, okay.
yeah, gross. And I got really involved with this collective of artists, Black artists called the Black Artist Collective.
Love. So unique. Love the Black Artist
And
Collective.
I ended up taking on more of an administrative role with them, like helping them work with different venues on how to showcase their art. And by doing that, a mentor of mine was like, well, if you really like this, you might be interested in maybe some kind of like law profession, like art law or something like that. And so I said, no, sounds really hard, and like I've only seen the movie Legally Blonde, but I love How to Get Away with Murder.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
But then I was bored during the pandemic, so I was like, you know what? I'll take the LSAT once, like whatever, and then I'll like see if it, like I'll see what happens. And so I took it, got into Columbia.
Did you study
Wait, I'm
for
so
it?
sorry.
Of course I studied for it.
This is some test you take?
Yeah. Yes, the LSAT is the entry-level test that you have to take in order to apply to law school.
And so what type of questions?
That's the test that Elle Woods took where she got the 175.
Right.
175.
Right.
What is multiple choice?
Yes,
ABC,
it's
fill in
multiple.
the
It's
bubble?
multiple choice, and then there's an optional essay.
Optional.
Yeah.
So you should do that so they see your initiative, right?
Yeah, the probably
because like if you skip it,
the essay,
like, okay.
well, they say it's optional because the essay isn't scored at all. Like it has no impact on your score, but it showcases your writing ability. Like the essay is like they give you a quick fact pattern scenario and you just like present like a solution. It's like truly it's like maybe like a paragraph.
I didn't even understand that sentence.
Right.
I'm so dumb.
But the question, whenever I took the LSAT, it's different now, but whenever I took it, there were 3 different sections. There was reading comprehension, which is pretty similar to like the SAT or something like that,
I
where
would fail.
you have to read, because you're like,
So
you know,
bad.
yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, you're like, stupid. Yeah.
Where you have to read a thing and then answer a bunch of questions about it. But it's more like understanding the nuance of the things as opposed to on the SAT. I feel like they're like, what does this word mean?
Yeah.
And then it's logical reasoning, which is where they present you a scenario and then the different options are like solutions to that scenario. Like it'll be like a one sentence, like if Selma and Vicky are best friends who have a podcast, but then Vicky told Selma that she hates her, should they still do the podcast? Something like that.
Yes.
And then there are like different options, like yes because this, yes because this, no because this, no because this. And there's
I should not be a lawyer.
there's a strategy as to which one is not just the right answer, but the most right answer.
Okay.
And then
What is the right answer?
no. You should
No.
End of season. Yeah.
And then the last section, which was my favorite section, is called Logic Games. And it was basically just an hour of brain teasers. Like, it would be like...
Coochie coochie coo.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd be like, nanny, nanny.
Yeah.
And it's just questions like, you know, like the zoo has giraffes, zebras, and elephants, but they want to arrange them in a certain way so that like people can see the animals how they want to. So if like we 3 went to the zoo and someone wants to see the elephants first to visit family. And
the roast is over. It's been over.
yeah, it's like so like if someone wants to see the elephants first, but then Vicky wants to see the cheetahs third, and Blacc Cherry doesn't care in what order as long as the elephants get seen, period. Then then the questions are like, what order should they go see the animals in?
Oh my god, that would.
I'm never taking
this
that.
is giving me fucking
No,
anxiety.
it's making me like...
I used to be math tutored because I was so stupid. Like I was not good at math, and my dad would like force me. He would like bring a tutor in and like force, and I was like, it's not my brain. Like I just do not understand that shit.
No, it's hard. It's not my brain. This brain is not mine.
It's a soft brain. Smooth, as they say.
I'm having deja vu right now, actually.
Crazy test.
Literally, it's like, okay.
So you're a lawyer now, though.
Yeah.
And that's
You
what
passed the
do.
bar.
Yes, passed the bar. We like filmed Cluck That like right before I passed the bar.
Oh, right. We made chicken parmesan.
We made chicken parmesan.
It was actually
yeah.
It was so fucking good.
Oh, we should
sounds
do that
good
again.
as well.
should.
Not the episode, just
the
eat.
chicken parmesan.
It was the chicken
But yeah,
parmesan.
so then I took the bar exam, which is like the LSAT times a billion. It's a 2-day long test.
Please. No.
Yeah.
Makes me nauseous.
I think we should have other people be taking these really long tests, too.
Like who?
Like
Like politicians?
politicians, dentists.
Oh. I think
Right.
dentists have to take a long test.
Grandpas.
Too.
Maybe,
I'm sure
but
they do,
maybe
yeah.
doctors, too, though. Because
They do. They have to take the MCAT and then they have to do their board exam.
I know,
They're
but
in
every
s-
time I
they're
go
in
into
school
a
for like
doctor's
8
office,
years.
they're like, what's wrong? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I always feel like I go into a doctor's office and nobody really knows what's going on. It's always one person leading you to an empty room, to another person leading you to another empty room.
The bear to jerk off in, my dear.
Oh.
Empty room.
Yikes.
Beef stroking off.
Welcome to the stage, empty
Hung
room.
bug. Cherry, you get a hung bug.
Bug. That one's a big wienered bug.
God, when you were telling the math test about the elephants, the zebras, or whatever,
You wanted a
which
hung
one's the
bug in
most
there?
hung? Yeah.
Oh, yes. That would
No,
be a good
which-
question.
yeah.
But yeah, now
the
that
elephants.
section, the logic games, isn't on the LSAT anymore. They changed the test.
No more games.
Well,
So now, like, I have all these friends that are getting ready to take the LSAT, and they're like coming to me for like some kind of sage wisdom. I'm like, girl, it's a whole different ball game.
Damn. Now I'm not gonna take it. Okay, guys.
No.
I was excited for the games.
You can take it for fun online. You can take like
For fun?
We should do that.
just
we
to
should
see,
do it.
just to see what score you would get. That's kind of fun.
I am not doing that.
Let's do it.
I'll do what's the one test
We could try
everybody
to do it
takes? The kink
together.
test? That
Yeah.
one?
Oh yeah,
I'll do that. I'll do
We-
something
that's-
like
That's
that.
kind of like the LSAT.
I
Yeah.
think we did that our first episode.
We did?
Oh, on
Or
the kink
second-
episode?
yeah.
Well, you didn't take the kink test.
We
I
didn't
just
do the
I just
test.
gave you a bunch
Yeah.
of kinks, and then we like talked about it. Oh, and you guessed like what
No,
was
no,
what.
no testing. Only testes.
Well, but make sure you get tested.
Right.
All right.
I want to ask you about like any crazy like hookups you've had pre-Ben.
From lawyer to
Right.
No, sorry. Enough of that.
yeah.
Well,
No,
you?
it's okay. Have I what? Have any
That's
crazy?
what this
crazy
podcast
hookups?
is all about.
Of course.
Well, how long have you and Ben been together?
2 years.
Hello.
Hello.
so it's been a minute of monogamy.
Yeah.
And you
yeah.
are monog.
Yeah.
Y'all
yeah.
are normal.
I
Love.
feel like we get down with a
3.
with a. Well, we've actually never had a threesome, but we love to. But I think we both are like, girl, like a little. If you find someone sexy in the club and like you have a little make out, like whatever, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like that girl on Love Island, Kinsey, where she said like making out is just like a handshake to me.
Oh my God, I've just been getting into Love Island, actually.
Yeah.
You need to get into it.
I
too.
really won't.
I don't know if you would like it at
I don't know if
all.
she would either.
Thank you for knowing me.
You're
I won't.
welcome.
It's just a really hot
don't like
topic.
that
It could get us some
stupid
clicks and
shit.
views.
Yeah.
You
You
can
do
tell me
like
about
stupid
it.
shit. You like superheroes.
And like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
There's like a really good plot. And dragons.
To each our own.
But yeah, but I was a promiscuous girl. I used to get down in the. Well, you know, I was whenever I first moved to New York, I was celibate for a whole year.
What? Wait.
Honey.
Why?
Because whenever I was living in Oklahoma, that's like where I had my sexual awakening via Grindr. And, you know, in Norman, Oklahoma, really the only people I was hooking up with were like DL frat guys.
Yep.
Like,
Hot.
they would have me come over to the frat house. They'd be like, this is my dealer. And then like I'd go into the room and then I would suck them dry.
Totally.
Yeah. And I felt like I just developed a really unhealthy relationship
Yes.
with my body and like my own self-esteem and also like with romance because deep down in my heart I've always just wanted like to be in love
Yeah,
and
of
all those
course.
things. Very fortunate to have that now. But I was like, if I'm moving to New York City, this place where there are so many people, so many men, I'm gonna get swallowed up whole if I keep like literally if I keep if I keep this sexual appetite going. I was
Yeah.
like, I need to become a more confident version of myself that knows what they want if I'm gonna like have casual sex in a big place like this to keep myself safe and to also like not waste my time. And so the moment I landed in New York City,
That's tea.
I was like, I'm not gonna have sex with anyone unless we go on 5 dates. I just set that as like a thing. I was like, if we go on, because I still wanted to date people.
Of course.
And in my mind, I was like, that's gonna take like 2 seconds. I'm so cute, like whatever.
5 dates.
It was a very high bar, and I met a lot of kooky people. But yeah, a whole year, and then by the time I hit the year mark, I was like, okay, maybe this 5 dates thing is a little crazy, but
One.
but I just realized that I was like, I am so much more confident, and like I feel like I can move about these spaces, and so then I stopped being celibate, and I got to work. Whenever I used to work at the Duplex,
Shout out.
Shout out. The wooden pirate ship.
Yes. Whenever I used to work at the Duplex, I don't know what it is about me and drag, or like my drag persona or aesthetic, because even whenever I was like a little bit crunchier, like men are like very like they gravitate towards me.
Sometimes men like the crunch.
They do. They
the
love the crunch.
chasers
The
kind
burrito.
of like that
Kettle chip.
look.
Yeah.
You know, they like it a little rough.
Yeah. So whenever I was like a younger queen working at the Dupes, I would like do my show, and I was singing and stuff, and men would like stay and like hang out afterwards, and then they'd be like, "You have the most beautiful voice. I live in a West Village apartment, like just right down the way." And like very handsome men. And
Yes.
and girl, I would just go into that back room, like wipe it off, and then go. And in every truly every Monday, I was
Slurping.
pulling tricks.
Why would you wipe it off though? They were into you dressed up.
For my own comfort. But sometimes they'd be like, "You can literally leave it all on. It's fine." And I would say, I will leave the face on, but I'm gonna like take everything else off.
Of course.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Of course.
And so I did that for a while, and that was fun, all well and good.
Oh my god.
We got to go to the Duplex.
They're like
on a Monday night.
You're
On a
little
Monday
big.
night.
They're
Yeah.
like, who's that girl taking up the entire stage?
God, she is the boom boom stage.
We also filmed that the day that you quit the Duplex.
What a great day that was.
You looked at me and you said, "I'm gonna go to the show, and if she was like, if no one tips me during my first number, I'm gonna quit." and then you texted me later and you were like, "I quit."
That is fucking true.
The Duplex is a beast.
An interesting
That's
place.
for
It's
sure.
it's a great place to get your sea legs, ladies.
I really had
oh
my
my God,
mind made
yes,
up.
it totally is.
Yes, it's a great way to learn how to host a show.
That's the first place I ever hosted by myself, like
Yeah.
a show. Hanukkah let me fill in for her, and I was like, I have my one woman show. And it was awful. And I made screens to go up on their screens. I had my Venmo, and I spelled Venmo wrong.
Wait, what?
I put Venmo.
Them?
And
They didn't tip you either. No.
Oh, that's funny.
Love it.
That's
yeah.
literally you're being like, I'm not gonna have sex until 5 dates. And I'm like, if they don't give me $1 to my first number, I'm quitting.
Yeah, I thought that was very iconic of you. I was like, ugh, what a queen.
That is so funny.
I'm
Iconic.
trying to think of any other crazy.
I would love to be at a space one day where I could like afford to quit a show. That'd be kind of fierce.
I don't think that'll happen, but
Probably not. I want to quit the show I have now, but
anyway,
With
catch
you.
us about COVID.
Yeah.
Hey, play the commercial. Play the commercial. Yeah.
oh my God, no.
Play that sax.
Play that sax. Play that sax.
Yeah, fluent. Yeah.
Yes. What's a good? I'm trying to think if I have a good
Your
sex story for
saxophone
y'all.
noise.
My,
Sounds like a fucking donkey getting
that's me in bed.
fucked.
Yeah.
That's you and Topher.
God.
Oh yeah, Topher, the sweet little dog.
Topherky.
Well, I did want to ask you about that as well.
Yeah.
How did you acquire Topher? Maybe we can insert a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Topher has been with us to film the podcast before.
Bring Topher
They're
back.
a weird little. What's wrong with it? It has a
You
little
can't just say there's
something.
something wrong with it.
He's
weird.
Topher was born with an autoimmune disease. I
Call him
believe.
weird. Why is he different?
Yeah.
So he is on the spectrum, though.
100%. I mean, can't you
knew.
tell by the way his eyes like
Yeah,
go in
yeah,
different
yeah. You
directions?
can.
I know. I'm like,
But
is
that's
that
what makes him
Vicky?
so cute.
And also, he's like an older dog. He's about to turn 10 years old
Which is weird because he looks
because
like
he
a
looks like a
puppy.
puppy.
Okay, getting too old. Vicky might fuck him.
He's too old for you.
Grandpa.
Grandpa. But just due to the medication that he has to take, he lost all the color in his fur, which is why he's that white grayish color.
I love it.
I thought he
And-
just was that color from birth.
No. He used to be like brown and white with like because he's a blue Merle Australian Shepherd.
Oh.
So he has like that like very unique marble coloring, but now he's just like white and gray.
I love him.
Oh my God.
And he's very sweet.
I want to see him again.
His back legs, he's kind of going through it these
they're
days.
weird little back legs.
Everyone, like, you know, keep Topher in your hearts. He's doing fine. He's totally fine. But his back legs just aren't working the way that they used to. So now he wears orthopedic shoes on his back paws. And there is a potential that maybe in a year or so he might have to be in like a little wheelchair.
Oh, that's drag, honey.
But I think that'll make him even cuter.
That's camp.
Bitch, send it to Gem fans. Show Rhinestone that shit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Also,
please, Gem.
Fucking film that thing. Monetize it.
That thing.
That thing.
It would go viral.
Our dog.
What are your dog's
a little
pronouns?
dog rolling around in a rhinestone dog wheelchair. Are you joking
A
me?
little
It would go viral.
Millions of views.
But yeah, Topher travels with Ben everywhere. So Topher's on tour as well. Yeah.
Topher gets to see the world. I'm like,
Oh, he just puts him in his little lunch pail and drives him around.
Yes.
and he eats them.
I love that. I want a dog so bad. We should have brought him in. It's okay. He's on tour and
When's Ben come back? When's this fucking tour over?
November.
God damn.
Hurry the fuck up.
I know.
Spammy thought.
Spammy thought.
How did you get into drag?
How did I
How
get into
old
drag?
is Blacc Cherry?
Well, that's actually a good question. I feel like I start counting my age by whenever I started doing drag in New York, because that's when it felt like I was
Legit.
Like, that felt like
You're
whenever
taking it more serious.
I competed in Lady Liberty for the first time.
Oh my God, Lady Liberty?
Get back into that.
I don't even think I lived in the city when that was happening, but I followed it.
You would have been so.
religiously.
They would have eaten you up. You would have
You would have won.
Yeah, I did Lady Liberty for the first time I was in 1L in law school, so that was 2021. But I did drag for the first time whenever Plaz and I, whenever Plaz and I were at OU, our freshman year, I guess the year before
Were
something.
you in the same class? Mm-hmm. I did not know that.
Yeah.
How annoying. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
and I was like in the music school doing
Okay.
more vocal performance stuff, and then she was in like the musical theater school doing like the actual like full musical theater track.
Right.
That makes sense.
And we bonded and became friends because we all wanted to watch RuPaul's Drag Race, and I had a TV in my dorm. And I have a very cute video of us the first time we all got together to watch All Stars 3.
Oh my
and then we're all
God.
singing in our dorm.
The best season.
The best season. Well, All Stars 2.
Yeah, All Stars.
Enough about that. All Stars
Trixie
2.
won All Stars 3.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. 2 is the best one.
Yeah.
Not 3.
Yeah, sorry. Oops, sorry, girls. But during our freshman year, the Gender and Equality Center announced that they got a huge donation from the school, like an endowment, because something homophobic happened the year before or whatever.
Love.
So they're like, what do you do with a problem like Maria? You throw money at it.
Yeah.
And they said, we're going to use this money to put on the biggest drag show in the state of Oklahoma, which is not hard. So they're like, we're going to have Kennedy Davenport come in to be the headliner.
Love.
And then we're going to have like local Oklahoma City queens. And we want student performers. So ladies, like send us a little like tape of you doing something and a picture, and then we'll do it. I kid you not. That day, me, Plasma, and then our other friend Jules, we drove to Goodwill. We were like going through stuff, like trying to like put a little look together. If I can find the picture, I'll send it to y'all. But there's this picture of me, first time up in drags in the hallway of our dorm, on our all boys floor, standing there. I'm wearing like this like red, truly provincial woman skirt, like down to my ankles.
Good morning.
With a mesh top, and then this like wig that we had gotten from like the costume shop, and I'm like standing there like this. I'm like, and then me
Feeling your oats.
Yeah, and then I submitted a video of me dancing to "Sorry Not Sorry" by Demi Lovato in the basement of our dorm. We all took turns recording each other's auditions.
Like lipstick numbers.
Mm-hmm. And Plasma did "Stand by Your Man."
What's that?
By
Southern song?
by what's her name? 27 Club, black hair.
Is it that woman that does Stand By Your Pan now? She cooks. She's like a country singer that cooks on Instagram.
It's escaping me, but whatever. Stand by your man. Yeah,
But it is a country moment.
it's like a country moment, yeah.
That Texas bitch.
And then we all submitted a tape. Cut to, I'm the only one that got booked for the show.
Oh my God. Okay.
And so then which was so exciting, but then I was like, oh shit, now I have to perform in front of like the whole school. And we did it in our big ballroom. They were probably
Big ball.
at like a little bit over 1,000 people there.
Oh my God.
And I walked out in a little schoolgirl outfit with like this big Afro puff wig.
Wow.
Maybe like a hint of makeup on.
Yeah.
Sure.
From the beginning, I've always wanted to be Puss, but little do you know that in order to be Puss, you have to put the fucking makeup on.
You really do.
And I performed Sorry Not Sorry by Demi Lovato.
Of course.
Oh, you stuck with it.
Yeah.
You said, so I will be doing
I
it.
said, so this is the one song I know. But no. And I did it, turned it. My shoes came off during the number. But there's this iconic GIF of me doing. Wait, let me grab my phone.
You go.
Wait, I can
get it.
All I've ever needed was the music and the mirror and the chance to twirl for you. Every Sunday at 9 p.m. for Show Bitches. Join Triple Threats, Salmonella, and Kiki Ball Change for show tunes, live vocals, signature cocktails, and light bites. Honey, the pimento cheese dip will give you something to sing about. High 5, 6, 7, 8 that. There's no bitches like Show Bitches. Only at Verse.
This is me in the little show. It's just like a very short clip. But it like went viral amongst the OU youth.
The OU youth.
Oh, you youth.
Oh my God, wait. Oh. Bitch, you got money though.
Also, it fully looks like that person's arm going up is your leg in the dip, and it's just like a massive leg.
I love that.
Sickening.
So that was my first time in drag.
So you've always been twirling.
Yeah, and then I did that, and I was like, and I'm never gonna do that ever again. I was like, wasn't that funny? And then the next year, Plasma was like, well, I want to do it, and we need to do it together. And so then we did it together.
She still doesn't get it.
And in our senior year, then she ended up like co-hosting it, I think, with whatever girl they brought in. Oh, Alyssa Edwards.
Oh God.
One time, Plasma and I were in the bathroom. You know, you're a baby drag queen. You're like, we have to like tuck and like tape and all this stuff. Even though we were about to put on like 70 bajillion pairs of tights.
Yeah.
And we're in the bathroom, like ripping the duct tape, like trying to figure out how to tuck in this stall together. And then Alyssa Edwards walks into the bathroom. We didn't know it was her yet, but we hear someone walk in and we're like, shh, shh. And we just hear, all right. she goes, y'all in there tucking and taping?
Oh my God, I love that.
That's
all
incredible.
Right.
Wait, what a memory. I love
That is
that.
iconic.
Sweet memories.
Early drag.
And now
we could
here
go
we are.
back.
I never
I
thought that
sometimes
it would
do
be like sometimes, you know, I really think to myself, like as being friends with y'all or like our other friends, like who are just such successful entertainers.
Yeah.
I have to like pinch myself sometimes because I think back to being
Me
in college
too.
or being in high school and like discovering what drag is for the first time and thinking that all of this was so unattainable.
Absolutely.
Like having wigs like this or like
Yeah.
outfits like this was something that was like so fantastical. And now I'm like, you know, I get an outfit like this and I complain about it.
Oh, totally. I feel that really
use the same
deeply
fucking
though
fabric.
as well. Because like, especially this year, I started covering for a lot of different drag queens throughout Hell's Kitchen at like literally every show. And I was like having all these queens who I'd followed for years and years and like looked up to. And then like Jasmine Rice is like asking me to cover her. Britta Filter's like asking me to cover her. It's like, it's like normal now, right? Because it's just like our coworkers, our like community. But yeah, it truly is. Sometimes I'm just like, damn, can't believe it. It's like, it's weird. And I love it.
I do forget about like those like early days. Like I just like had just got my foot in the door and I started styling wigs for the girls. Like I was styling wigs for Jan, Rose, Laguna. Like
during the prime.
yes,
time.
during their like, they were blowing up on the scene. And now like I have a show with Laguna. You know what I mean? Like it's just so crazy how the city works. Throws it to the wolves.
That's right. You too, little gay person watching this in rural wherever.
Little gay purse.
One day you could have a podcast in the basement of Red Eye, New York City.
Oh yeah, shout out to Red Eye.
Thank you for having us come for a drink.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Bite? I don't know if they have food like that anymore.
I think you can get
Sometimes
pizza
you can get
from
a
across
pizza.
the
The way you just buffered.
Come get a
The wheels.
No, the wheels. Oh man.
I look like Mitch McConnell.
yeah.
Is he alive? Alive or dead.
Hopefully
Alive or
not.
dead. Alive or dead.
Is he alive?
I
Let
don't
us know.
Is Mitch
Right
McConnell
in.
alive?
Yeah,
I think
ask
he's
her.
dead. But also, if he is dead or if he's alive, there's really not that big of a difference between the two anyway, I feel like.
Yeah, clock that
I don't
too.
know.
He looks like a slug. I don't like
does.
him.
He looks like
A hung
the
slug.
the.
Oh,
He's dead?
Sources,
Yes.
say
John
yes.
That's
says
an AI
yes.
No,
overview.
is that yes alive or yes dead? Oh, alive.
Oh, fucking shit.
Yeah, I think he might be plugged into some computer in a hospital or something, and his wife like fled the country. I think.
He's using my CPAP machine.
I mean, AI at work.
We need.
Shout out to John.
Sorry.
Believe it. Shout out to John helping us behind the scenes.
Yes, John. Meow meow.
John is
meow.
a friend
Meow,
of
John.
the pod.
Friend of the pod.
Cherry, what
and
are you
we've already
doing?
been filming. Yeah, I mean, we're about ready to wrap this shit up. I feel like.
Wrap her like
Which
a
is
gift.
crazy.
What are you doing August 10th?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I will be.
At
Well,
our live
honey,
episode?
if I was in town, I'd be
Oh.
at Vulgar Live, but I will be on Fire Island.
Oh, that's okay. Fucking
With
bitch.
who else? Which one of our friends aren't coming?
I'll be Nick,
Oh no!
and then some other gays who you don't know, but would
Oh, thank
probably like want to slob on their knob.
Really?
They're probably not good tippers.
Can I tell you?
anyway.
Wait, here's a funny story. Last summer, whenever we were this group of guys, we were all in the Pines, and there was another group that we had met, and one of them was like just casually mentioned that he was a pup, and we're like, okay, like.
I don't have any dog treats on me. Sorry.
Well,
Hey,
get
Topher.
this. The house that we were staying in had a dog bowl casually, and so we'd invited this house over to come kiki before we all went to a party. And then I said, you know what would actually be hilarious is if we put some tequila in the dog bowl, and then we like really see if he's about that life, and we make him drink it. And we like, he walks in, he's literally wearing like a chain collar.
Does he have his little mask
He
on?
does not have his little mask on.
Okay.
And that's okay because he's very handsome. And then I go, hey, blank.
Hey, doggy.
We have your shot for you ready.
Made you a mixed
And
drink.
without missing a beat, gets down on all fours. There's a picture of us. It's like all of our feet. And then it's just him like down, thong out, like ass crack showing, slurping from this dog bowl, the tequila. Anyways, and then two of the guys in my house fucked him that night, and he painted everywhere.
I have
He's a real dog.
palpitations.
He's a real dog.
Because and I know that happened because
Also,
You can smell
what do you
it.
mean by everywhere?
I mean
The doorknob, the sheets, the dresser.
Listen, let me tell you this. Because I had come home early from the party that we were at that night. Because I was just like, y'all, I just need to get my rest.
I want to go watch my dog poop.
Yeah. And so I was in my room.
Take him out for a walk.
I was in my room, all the lights out, like just kind of like on my phone, whatever. And then I hear the other people. It was like, no, literally, I hear the couple come in with the pup.
Have a
And then
collar.
they go into the.
He's in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's rhinestoned.
Yeah, don't worry. The house had a ramp.
Yeah.
And so they go into the room, and then they're hooking up, and I'm like, oh haha, like they're fucking.
Oh,
cool.
haha.
And then all of a sudden I hear, oh god, and then I hear like them talking, and like like the normal stuff people say, like, oh it's fine, and then all of a sudden I hear, oh it's everywhere, and then they get out of the room and then the shower is by my bedroom, so I have the door to my room open, and I have a direct line of sight to the bathroom, and I watch all of them walk to the bathroom. Girl.
How and why? Like what?
I don't know. And then apparently they also broke the bed.
They were doing like when
Fire
you get
Island is
when you're doing
a
like
wasteland.
back shots and the cum is just slurping like
Spraying back
spraying
out.
back out
Yeah.
onto your back.
Yeah.
I bet that was happening with the poo.
Probably. And whenever you're so in the moment, and also like you're drunk and high. And,
Well,
like,
it could have been a mixture of all different
Oh
types
god,
of fluids.
it's everywhere.
And so now, like in our house group chat, like anytime we talk about something, like we're always like, no dogs allowed.
Oh God, it's everywhere.
That
Well,
that reminds
Sorry,
me.
I didn't mean for this to be such a shit forward podcast. I do have
no,
another. I have another
we
painting
love-
story.
Tell us the painting stories.
Tell us about the paint.
Okay, this is from Oklahoma Days.
Hi, hello, it's me, Vicky V. Listen, I have an invitation for you. I want to personally invite you to my monthly one-woman drag experience, Visions at Joyface, happening the first Wednesday of each and every month. This drag show is fierce, ferocious, and free. So make your way to the East Village and meet me under the disco ball. Check my Instagram for specific dates.
Hell's Kitchen, wake it the fuck up. Join Salmonella, Laguna Blue, and Bianca Starr every Tuesday at 10 p.m. for Extra, the sickening new production show at Boxer's Hell's Kitchen. We're bringing 3 times the energy, dancing, and production because we're what? Extra. Come for the cocktails and bar bites and stay for the drag. See you there. Mwah.
So, Oklahoma, I'm in my, I lived in like a on-campus apartment with my roommate, Jacob, who is straight. He is straight, he's alive. Just straight. And
He's alive.
And so,
Just
we
so
had like a living room and then like it was like his room then my room. But that, that didn't stop me from like, pulling a little piece off of Grindr. And then I would just tell him, be like, hey, Jacob, like someone's coming over, like whatever. And he was like, cool. So I say, hey, like, someone's coming over. And he's like, oh, okay. And it was super, super late at night too. And it's this guy, we're talking on Grindr. His profile name was DLROTC. If you don't know, ROTC is like the junior military group on campus. Like they're basically like, I don't know what the fuck. They put up the American flag every morning, like shout out.
Oh, like Proud Boy vibes?
No, not Proud Boy.
Okay.
But trust me, in Oklahoma, they were there too. But so I'm messaging him and he's like, oh, like I've never really done anything like this before. And I was like, oh, it'll be fine.
Amateur.
Like, come on over. Let mama show you. Yeah. So he comes over, super tall, like 6'4", like very handsome man. And so comes over, sits on the edge of my bed. And I'm like, laying down, trying to be cool. He's being very shy. And so we're having a very long conversation. I'm like, it's going to be fine. And he's like, yeah, but this is just like my first time doing something like this. And I was like, yeah, you said, hooking up with a guy. And he was like, oh, I've never really like hooked up ever. And I was like, okay. And then I'm like, well, like, let's try it. Let's get it cranking.
Yeah.
I've got class in the morning.
Wake it up.
And then he goes, I've also like never kissed anyone. Sure. And so then I'm like teaching him how to kiss, and that's not going really well. And once that's happening, I'm like, okay, if you're over here like chewing my lips like they're Laffy Taffy, so you are definitely not about to get on my candy cane, okay?
No.
So, but then I was like, but let me show you how
my dick,
how a good girl does it. And so I got down there, giving him the works. He's like losing, he's like, oh God, like losing his mind.
I love.
And then he goes, wait, like stop, like I don't want to come yet. And I was like, okay, and
I want you out of here.
I'm like okay. And he goes, I really want you to fuck me. And I was like, oh, all right. Well, I should let you know, like, it's your first time. This is going to probably be a bit of an uncomfortable experience. And he was like, no, like, I really trust you. You're so nice. I feel like you've made this such a safe space. Aww. You could never. And so...
It's never a safe space.
honey, I've listened to the pod. It is not a safe space with either of y'all.
No.
It's a dangerous
Why be safe
den.
to make me dangerous? Yeah.
Maybe it is Shark Week.
Yeah. Ooh,
and so I'm like, okay, like, sure. Let's do it. And I go, but also, like, not to be really weird, but have you had anything?
Have you pooped
like,
today, Mama?
Have you pooped today? Like, have you anything to eat recently?
Right.
He was like, oh, we had a Raising Cane's on campus, and he was like, oh, like I had some. He was like, I had some canes earlier, but like I've like gone to the restroom since then. And I was like, oh, like
lots of cane sauce.
Well, he was like, I like had it for breakfast. And I was like, okay, it's like the middle of the night, so we're getting to go in.
Did you eat any of the ass?
No, I don't really do that.
Sometimes
to this day.
I love to eat ass, but sometimes I can, even if I'm sucking the dick, I can get a whiff of the ass, and
you can see
immediately, and I'm like, no, I cannot.
Well, usually while I'm sucking the dick, I'll do the thing where I like pop a little finger back there, and then like while I'm getting up, like I'll be like,
yeah,
You're like, how did cocaine get up your ass?
Cocaine bear. Like, and so I didn't do a proper assessment of the terrain, I guess, but everything looked kosher. And so Shabbat shalom.
Yeah.
And so also, as I think it's been discussed on the pod once or twice, like I am a bit well endowed, and so
I don't know if we've said it on camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, now you know.
There it is.
Wake
Clip it.
She's monogamous. Don't worry.
And so then so I'm like doing it. We're working up towards it. I'm being a very good top. I kid you not. Like once we finally get it going, it's like one pump in, one pump out. He pulled forward. There's a little bit of poop. Okay. I said, hey, FYI.
On the shaft?
On the shaft. And I said, hey, this happened. It's totally cool. He was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's fine. He goes, jumps in the shower. Like, I wipe it off. I think we're done. I was like, he probably doesn't want to do anymore. He comes back in. He goes, can we, like, please? He's like, I just feel really safe with you. I really want this to happen tonight. I think you're so sexy. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. Like, I think
you were able to keep going after that?
Yeah.
I live. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
It must have been really hot.
Or maybe I was just really horny.
Yeah.
And so then we get back to it, we work back up. And then, also, like, thankfully I was wearing condoms.
Okay.
And then,
Keep pooping.
Right. By all means.
Push that shit out.
And I kid you not, again, we get back into it. Again, I was like, just try not to, like, pull forward or anything. And he was like, okay. Again, like, it was like 1, 2, buckle my shit.
Buckle my poo. I love that.
And then he pulled forward again. No! Explosion.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
All over your torso?
All over my abs, like all over me, like all over like this region. It like backsplashed onto him. So like his.
Wait.
Bitch, he made you a toilet. Okay.
Like fucking Picasso.
That's
and then it made a noise, so obviously he knew what happened. He goes, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Girl, you're telling me."
Oh, yeah.
And then he slides off my bed to go back to the shower. I had white sheets, skid marks, and then he goes in, takes another shower. I'm laying there.
Caked in shit.
Caked by the ocean.
Yeah.
Like,
Caked by the ocean.
You're laying in your own filth.
I'm literally like,
In his filth.
like, yeah, and then I heard later that my roommate was like, I was so curious why you were showering so much. And then so there I am. So there I am.
Fucking
Barbecue sauce on my
mudslide.
titties, you know. And then he comes back in, gets fully dressed, and then he just looks at me. He knows it's time to go, and then he like looks at me, almost like we're in a movie. He turns around and he goes, "I just want to thank you for a beautiful experience." And then he left. I showered. I threw those sheets away, and then 2 days later, saw him raising the American flag with the rest of the ROTC troops.
And
And
said,
you look to your
God
friend.
bless
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, I said, "God bless the pooper."
Yeah, you're like,
is the
do you see that guy raising that
craziest.
flag?
And
He
that's kind
pooped
of
all
why
over me.
I stopped topping
Girl.
for like a long.
No, that's heartbreaking.
I don't want to be
Oh,
pooped
trust.
on. I want to be the pooper.
I mean, since then I've topped since then, but
Oh my God, that made me fucking
That is-
giggle.
a perfect way to end the podcast.
That's like, we knew you'd bring the stories, girl. Like, we
Damn.
didn't know they'd be about poop.
I don't talk about poop that much.
It's
I
vulgar.
love it. It's
It's
so
vulgar.
fun, you guys. Let's get back into talking.
Everyone's gonna
about
comment and be like, "Oh, this poop girl."
girl.
We'll bring you back. And
Yeah.
we'll
My
talk
ultimate
about-
diva is Ella Fitzgerald's Scat Queen.
Oh my god, I love Fitzgerald. My pussy's starting to hurt, so we're gonna wrap this up.
She has to untuck.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Did anybody bring a hot take? I don't
I
know
did
if you
not.
did.
I'm so sorry I didn't.
I didn't either.
That's all right.
Oh, perfect. I'll cut
my
that
hot
part out.
take. Shit on him.
Yeah, shit on him.
Oh, no, you do have a hot take, and we need to bring it up right now.
What is it?
No douching.
Oh yeah.
Cherry doesn't believe in
Okay,
douching.
so after everything I've
After
just
all that?
after everything I've just said, after everything I've lived through,
Yeah.
stop douching.
Yeah.
Like I have not douched in eons.
John, I think you're like that too, aren't you?
And you wonder.
We can cut this too.
You wonder why Ben wears condoms every time.
Ben doesn't wear condoms.
just kidding.
Oh, okay. Only with you.
Like, he brings a whole thing of saran wrap.
Wait.
I remember because during college I would like douche all the time, which led to like over douching. It's probably because I wasn't using a douche.
Right,
but-
exactly.
Use code VulgHER15 for 15% off.
This.
You think they can hear that?
Yeah.
And it just like was really fucking up my stomach,
Gut
and, like, all this
biome.
stuff, my gut biome. And then I just like stopped, and I think I just. Not to be like one of those people like I just know my body.
No, but you do- you
whenever
have to,
whenever you
kinda.
cut out the stimulus of douching and you feel, I'm saying this to you, like
The viewer.
whenever you cut out that need or desire that before you're about to bottom, you have to squirt this water up your butt. Your body learns to regulate, and you can kind of feel like, okay, maybe I should not get fucked right now. Or like, maybe I just need to take a big poop and then it'll be fine. Also, if you incorporate a lot of fiber in your diet, take a fiber gummy, mama.
I do.
Every morning.
I need to take fiber.
I just am scared. Like, I'll take a whole lovely shit and be ready to be fucked, but I'm just always scared there's some residual.
Always a residual.
You're gonna be you're gonna be nervous until you do it.
Yeah.
Like, you really just gotta rip
Well,
the
if anybody
Band-Aid off.
wants to try with me, let me know.
I know my body, and I must douche.
Yeah.
It's never.
Well, you're also like getting
Firm
into
enough.
some buck wild shit. Wait,
Am I
what?
firm enough?
I have nice soft.
We're done, you guys. Also, my pussy's
Silkworms.
hurting, and I need to be gone.
Silkworm.
We're home.
Oh. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Blacc Cherry, tell us where we can find you.
Honey, you can find me everywhere at the Blacc Cherry. That's TheBlaccCherry.
Thank you.
And you
for
have a
everything
show
you've
every
done
Friday.
for the
Yes,
podcast.
every Friday, come join me uptown at Dive 106 for the best drag show you'll see at a dive bar on the Upper West Side.
One of the only, I feel like, weekly drag shows that happens that far up.
It's
in
a
Manhattan.
great show. The food's fucking
food is so
banging.
good.
Phenomenal
Drinks
food,
are good
great
and
drinks.
strong.
Girl,
And-
I'll have to tell
and
you all about last night.
You can follow me, Vicky V NYC, Salmonella NYC. Also, huge announcement. Tickets are now on sale, available. We didn't even tie that back in for why we were talking about August 10th earlier.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Well, we are now.
But we are now, hello, August 10th. We are having VulgHER Live Part 2. We are celebrating our 1-year anniversary. So we are going to be doing a live taping of our podcast here at Red Eye on August 10th at 8 p.m. Tickets are in our bio. Buy them now. They will
it's a
sell out.
slumber party,
It's a
right?
slumber party theme.
Oh yeah, wear a little PJ, a little satin nighty thing. Like,
Yes.
Whatever.
And
Bye.
that's all she wrote, y'all.
That's it. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming on the
you.
pod.
We
Thank you
love
for
you so
everything
much.
you do for the pod
Yes.
as well. We
I'm
love
so
you.
proud of both of you. I was thinking about this earlier. I'm so proud of both of y'all. Like, you've really
baby.
taken this and blown up and influencing the drag community at large all the time.
They are
But
large.
anyways, keep naming your shows after what they say.
Yeah, please do.
We love y'all so much. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
VulgHER Pod is executive produced by Salmonella and Vicky V and administratively produced by Blacc Cherry.
Mixed and mastered by our video and audio engineer, Jake Primerman, with special thanks to B. Fifield.
Our theme song is by Billy Reese with lyrics by Salmonella and Vicky V.
Our cover art is by Juan Jonas.
Any trademarks or copyrights mentioned are the exclusive property of their respective trademark or copyright holders.